I'm raised by lesbians, everybody. Hey, thank you. I'm actually one of the first people to actually have 2 women on my birth certificate.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you guys. Yeah, I have 2 women on my birth certificate. This is what's crazy though. My moms, when I was 7 years old, they separated, got new partners. 4 moms, guys. 4 moms. That's too many moms, right? That's too many. 1 mom, that's cool. 2 moms, that's cool. 4 moms, I'm fucking insane, all right? You know how shitty Mother's Day is when you have 4 moms? Yeah, sure, Father's Day is great, yeah. Do I call the one with the shortest hair? Of course I do, all right? My mom sat me down and had the birds and the birds and the birds and the birds, all right? I'm a mama's boy, all right? I have a face only 4 moms could love. Kids in school would go, yo, your mama's so fat, and I'd have to go, which one? Lois? Kathy? All right. Best part about being raised with lesbians, I know I'm not a mistake. Yeah, that's nice, right? Worst part, no one to talk to about sexual stuff. Nobody. I got my first erection. I had to waddle up to my 75-year-old grandfather and go, Poppy, it gets hard. And he was all like, quit showing off. Guys, I love my grandfather. The guy was a hero. The guy kept Jews in his basement in 1999. One time, my moms, they found my porn collection. They held it in front of me. They're like, Lucas, what is this? What is this? And I remember thinking to myself, oh my God, my moms can't read. Years later, I find my mom's porn collection. I don't know if you've ever seen lesbian porn that's actually 4 lesbians, but just 2 women in a coffee shop having a great conversation. I just lost 50 pounds, everybody. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna say this, the hardest part about losing all that weight is finding out your personality is still the problem, all right? It's brutal. The next thing is I'm going on more dates. Yeah. Tinder is working out. Yeah. What I love about Tinder is it combines my gambling problem with my sex addiction. All right. Winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. I went on a date recently, and this girl, 2 minutes into the conversation, she goes, I'm really into BDSM. And I'm dyslexic, and I was like, I love Dave Matthews Band. So we're back at her place, all right? And I come too quick, because you know how it is after you hit someone for the first time and you find out it's your thing, and I went. I have this. I was dating. That was just a true story, and it just hit me right now. That happened. You guys do drugs? No way. I used to work 80 hours a week at Steak and Shake. Yeah, 80 hours a week at a fast food restaurant. And I finally, after like 4 or 5 months straight, of working that many hours, I finally got one day off. And I was like, what do you do with a full day? And I was like, oh, I know. I'm going to take 20 hits of acid, right? And so I started hallucinating, but I didn't see anything like what I thought I was gonna. Like, and it was like, oh, I'm just gonna see a lot of rainbows or dinosaurs or my dad ever being there. No, guys. What I hallucinated was I was back at Steak and Shake. And I wish I could tell you guys that was the worst sexual, the worst, calm down, worst, the worst hallucinogenic experience of my life, but it's not even close. It's not even close. I was 16 years old, and this older gentleman was selling me these mushrooms, and he looks at me and he goes, hey man, if you're not an experienced stripper, you should probably just take half of these. And I looked him in the eyes and I was like, hey man, I'm 16. I'm an experienced stripper. So I start eating all these mushrooms, right? And I started to just play it really cool. I'm like, look, they're not even doing anything. Let's start drinking beers. And I start slamming one beer after. I just think I'm just the coolest person in the party. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh man, I drink so many beers, I have to go to the bathroom. I walk into the bathroom and I'm peeing, and right above the toilet is one of those posters of Bob Marley that are made up of 100 pictures of Bob Marley. And I'm staring at this, and Bob Marley is looking back at me being like, you're doing great out there. Yeah. So all of a sudden I hear this big banging on the door. Boom, 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 boom. They're like, Lucas! And I'm like, what? They're like, Lucas! I'm like, what? They're all like, you've been in there for 2 hours! Guys, for 2 hours I was going,